Hey, good morning YouTube family. Let's jump right back in. These videos are going to be my training wheels. I need to learn how to film a little bit better again and get back into that rhythm, I think you suppose you can call it. And today something happened that didn't happen for a long time. I panicked. I had a panic attack because I have too much chaos. And I'm filming today just to show you a little peek into my life and why I say I'm chaos incarnate. Today is Wednesday. That means it's date night. So I got out of my PJs and put some makeup on for tonight. It also means that it's watering and fertilizing day. That means I need to water and fertilize 80 orchids. That also means today I have a course about how to prune heirloom half-dwarf fruit trees. I am going to follow that course for the food forest we're planning, building, growing. I don't know how you call that. So that's that. Also today is the day a social worker is going to come for the last time to observe Cheyenne, so they can teach her and us how to deal with extra emotions, because my daughter, just like I have had HSP, high sensitivity personality, and a sensory processing disorder. Because I'm 32 and I don't know how to deal with that all the time. That's why we ask for help, because we want the best for our child. And that also means sometimes you have to say, this is my limit, I can't do this, somebody else could do this better. And we asked for help, and they're coming today, but I made such a mess the last 2 days that all of us, when we're home, we can't sit on this couch or we can't sit at a table, have a cup of tea, have a discussion, and Cheyenne has no room to play. And I will show you why. I will turn the camera around and be right back. So let's start with the good part. Today I promised my daughter pizza. I promised homemade pizza. So we made the dough in advance, and I'm making pizza sauce. And I did this the minute I got up. I had my coffee, I sat outside, and I came back in and started cooking. Got all my spices out. You can't have a homemade pizza sauce without oregano, rosemary, garlic, onion, chili pepper, paprika, basil, all that stuff, all that fun stuff. So I took everything out, made the sauce, put a little bit extra salt in there and a little bit of sugar. That really nicely offsets the acidity of the tomato. Don't forget also to, when you saute your onion and your garlic and your herbs, then saute the, how you call that, the tomato paste, because the concentrated tomato paste is quite acidic. But if you bake it, it sweetens up, just like an onion. If you bake it for a long time, all the natural sweetness come out. So this is my pizza sauce for tonight. Gonna have awesome homemade pizzas, thin crust, Italian style pizza. Let me show you my kitchen. It's kind of clean. I spent my morning, sorry for the lighting. I spent my morning reorganizing this rack because I have some new cast iron pans. Those three, that one, and one in the cabinet. And I need to make room, and so I spend a lot of time doing that. And then I put my orchids that are in flower downstairs. This one has beautiful flowers. It's my Dendrobium sulawesiense crossed with, I will have to look that up. I forgot. So I got my leek sprouting again. Just cut off the bottom piece of the leek, put it in water or dirt, and it will sprout a new leek. And you can have it as, just saute it in your stir fry. I have my bean sprouts, just regular dried beans. I put a handful of them in a bowl of water, and they sprouted in about 5 days. I got my Twinkle Chianti Delight in flower again. This is my Phalaenopsis Zengmin Brontosaurus I got from Roger. And I have my famous, amazing, please show up on camera, the third flower of my Phragmipedium I got from Ed, and it's amazing. You can't see the color because I don't have enough lighting, but it's, maybe if I put this up, it's just amazing, and it's starting to open. And I put them downstairs because I spend more time in the kitchen, and this way I can enjoy them. I made room on a little platter for my sprouts and my seeds, and I'm gonna make my own vinegar. So this is organized, kinda. And then we have my eggshells I still need to bake, some grocery bag I still need to put up, my supplies, vacuum sealer, and all the rolls that I got off AliExpress, but I don't have room to store yet because my kitchen is too full. I have too much junk. Let me, I don't know the word. Let me explain. This is my pantry. It's not that big. It's kind of full, and it was full until the door. I took everything out. I still have my chocolate fountain, my popcorn maker, vacuum accessories, and my cotton candy maker. They're going to stay in here. I have to put all my glassware and pots and jars under my Harry Potter bench, my other Harry Potter niche, the place under the stairs. But when I hold that out, I hold a lot of stuff out. Some tools, some cleaning supplies, my potatoes, my sewing machine. And it's good that I found it because I have a project. I have about 16 scarves that I washed and need to iron and put away because I want to make a quilt out of those, or skirts. I had a bread maker that I'm going to trade or give away or sell because I'm gonna bake my bread the old-fashioned way in my oven. I have a juicer that was in there for about 10 years that I used, I think, 3 times in 10 years, almost 11, 3 times. So this one's gonna go away too because I need the space. Because here, jars, more jars, more jars, bottles, jars, and authentic canning supplies. Those all need to be in my pantry, if I can fit that in. We have a new aquarium dresser that's half the size, so it's lower, so we don't have to use a step stool to reach down in the bottom. But all the junk that came out of our old dresser is in these 2 boxes, and I need to put it away, but this whole dresser is filled with aquarium stuff, and I cannot open the last door. So here's all Cheyenne's cool stuff. I see 2 seed potatoes that I forgot yesterday. Grandma peeled the potatoes, and oh crap, and I asked her to save the gnarly ones so I can plant them out. And there's a lot of junk here that needs to be put away so we can sit on the couch and have a cup of tea and have a nice discussion. I bought 6 of these storage boxes so I can tackle this monstrosity of a cabinet. How you call it? I don't know how you call it. It's teak wood. I love it. It's really big, but it also collects a lot of junk. And mostly Cheyenne's toys and her arts and crafts stuff and the stuff she builds and made. And I have a dead bug collection right over there. So I need to tackle this one. I'm not going to be able to do that today. Here are it's my new drill and old drill bits and small tools that I still need for my project on the allotment that won't fit in the shed because the shed is also too full. My whole house, the whole theme is junk and excess. And this is still Cheyenne's party poster from last November, still there. So as you can see, this is a little peek into my chaotic life and the chaos I create myself. Because that's the whole problem. I make lists of all the things I need to do, and I start a lot of projects, and then I are halfway through and I start a new one, and that makes for a lot of mess. I also need to accept that I can't do everything in one day, and I don't have to be perfect. Done is better than perfect. So this is the chaos that I created for myself, and I need to be able to get rid of half this mess in the next 30 minutes before the social worker is gonna be here, before Shan's gonna be home. You can't have that much glass jars around a playing kid because they're bound to be accidents and you don't want your kid falling into glassware. So I'm going to jump up and use my hyper focus and get to cleaning. And I just wanted to show you a day of my life. I think I see it as me having my training wheels on and need to get back into the habit of filming, and not just orchids and not just cooking or recipes, or just show you what I'm doing. And today, this morning, I was panicking and procrastinating and more panicking and more procrastinating. But the pizza sauce is done, the pizza dough is done, and I'm dressed. So that's three things, more than nothing. I wish you all a blessed day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking to the end if you stuck with me in all this rambling. And I wish you all a very blessed day. I wish you all joy and happiness and health. And I hope you have sunshine to enjoy. And I see you on the next video. Bye. Rose out. So this is my handiwork of packing the pantry. So there's absolutely no evidence of a sewing machine or any glass jars. Anyway, so yeah, I did panic and I managed to get all the glassware in within the 30 minutes and got it neat and tidy. They made pizza with my sauce. It was amazing and I forgot to film that. So anyway, this is the picture of my very stuffed pantry. Stuff is hanging everywhere. It's really full. Anyway, thank you for watching. Next time I will have to make an orchid video. I also promised to make a jam making video and an artisan bread making video. But in the meantime I will also film my orchids and repotting orchids and talk about those things and what I learned, because not all my orchids are doing fine.